All right. Okay. Okay, here we go. All right, we're going to try this. We're going to try something new today. We're going to try something new. Whoa. Yeah. Hey, Siri Bot, how's it going? As always. Let's see here. Where is the volume for the music? Because I think it might just be a little bit, just a little bit too loud. Just a little bit too loud. Crap, where is the music? There it is. Testing, testing. There we go. That's a little better. Turn this up. Okay. All right, cool. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do a little workout. I remember. Do you guys remember? Do you remember when I used to do this? I used to do little workout streams and stuff like that. So I'm inside of my room right now. Oh, my room. My VR slash bird slash. Hey there, Floofer. How do you know about the bang, actually? It says you're a first-time chatter, but you somehow knew about the bang. It's a exclamation point sounds space bang, but you also need like 100 virtual points in order to use it, though. Unfortunately. Or you can also do it for free completely by looking underneath the video player, and there is a bang sound effect down there in the sound alerts if you're interested in that. Let us get the chat working so that people can talk. Hey there, Neo. Welcome on through. Hey, Mercel. Neo the Space Chicken says, I totally forgot you streamed. I know, I've been streaming later in the day, and that might be when you're actually sleeping. So let's get TikTok out of it, activated here. There we go. All right, TikTok has been activated. Stream has ended, apparently. Did I not go live over on... Uh-oh. Stream started. Stream has started. Streaming is not allowed on TikTok. Let's apply. Access not approved or revoked. Couldn't apply because live access is suspended. Try again in 6 days. Your access has been revoked to TikTok because your live content does not meet the requirements. Okay. Well, I guess we're not going live on TikTok. I will have to look into why that is. Uh-oh. I did not get a notification or anything about that, so that's kind of interesting. All right, cool. Well, we just won't do that today. We'll go live on YouTube and Twitch. I have been commenting on a lot of people's stuff over on, well, not commenting. I've been watching live streams over on TikTok. I wonder if I said something that was quote unquote against the rules, but it's hard to know what the heck's against the rules sometimes. Not like I say anything bad or anything. It's just, that's just how it is. All right, let me get my phone, get my thing. How you guys doing today? We are using, what am I trying to say here? We are using the system that allows you to throw things at me. So if you want to type exclamation point throw in the chat, it should throw a little item at me. Near the Space Chicken says, I don't know how all of you people could say something bad. You are like the most wholesome of all I know. Right? I mean, I don't know. It's interesting. But yeah, I've got a treadmill on the floor here. I have figured out that I kind of want to get like a little bit more of this treadmill action going. So I thought, why not turn it into a streaming thing, which would be kind of cool. That way I can do this in the morning and maybe even stream again later, which would be pretty cool. So the way I'm going to do that, because I don't put my face on screen, so you don't see me, but I have a camera on my monitor over there, and it's watching me, and it's animating this little character. Now I do have my hands moving around, and hopefully I can get it to play a little nicer with my eyes there, because they're being a little, you know, like a little goofy there. So hopefully I can get that better. Let's see, maybe if I change these lights here. Hey Lupos, how you doing, Bean? Guys, if you didn't know, I mean, there's only 4 of you here right now, but if you guys didn't know, Lupos, or Luposity, right there in the chat, is an awesome bean, does all kinds of awesome things. They're a bit of a variety streamer, but they have one heck of an awesome custom setup over there. So definitely go give them a check out there. I think the way I'm going to do it now, because what I was doing before is I was setting like 15 or 30 minutes on my timer, but I think I'm just going to set go. And then I'm gonna crank it up to about 4 miles an hour. We're gonna speed boost this. We're gonna do, there we go. There we go. And then I'm just gonna go. Yeah, I don't know why I Lupos, I got banned on TikTok again. Wow, this is like probably the 3rd time. And I don't even know what the heck I did this time. I was fine yesterday. At least I think I was. But, you know, that's how it is. TikTok does that to you. I wasn't using their live streaming system, though. That's the one that TikTok has. So I'm not actually... Because that will actually tell you what you did right as it happens. I was using Restream.io to stream to it. Because you're an adorable space orb. Yeah, it stinks though, because like I was actually kind of doing relatively okay over there. I wonder what I said. I wonder if they'll tell me. That'd be kind of cool. Lupo says, TikTok has a thing against particular groups of people. Kind of why I don't use it. I wonder if it's not because I'm a furry, is it? Are they against furries? Or are you talking? Because I know they're very particular. Gosh, I wish the camera wouldn't like freak my eyes out all the time. That's awesome that it's doing that. It was working so good before. Is it because I'm talking? It's working pretty good now. Huh. I moved my mic down a little bit, and it seems to be working better now. Weird. But no, I know they have an issue with the word gay. I can say it because I'm not live on TikTok now. But I know they have an issue with the word gay. Because there was one time over on well, I was streaming to, I think I was streaming to TikTok directly that day. And I said, you know, I'm probably going to get in trouble for saying this, but I jokingly said, ha, gay? Said that, and literally 5 seconds later, I got banned. Oh, really? Literally just saying the word gay does that to you. I wonder if I did that. I don't think I did, though. Huh. Like, that's the weird thing. I was watching I think I was watching a TikToker yesterday. And, because I was like, last night I was just like giving out a couple coins to a couple different people that I thought were cool. And this one person definitely did say the word gay. And I'm like, oh no, they're going to get banned now. But they didn't. At least, not right away. Hey there, Decoy. I wish I could see what that picture is. I'm a little far away from the screen. Hey, Paschetti. By the way, guys, Decoy, Coon, and Paschetti. Definitely some awesome beans. Definitely give them a check out over there. I wish I could, like... I'm on a treadmill right now. I don't have a keyboard, so I can't, like, shout people out. But I would like to. Bird! Yeah! Drib. So our TikTok number will be 0 for all day today. It says I have to wait a whole week. So at least it wasn't too bad. Just a week. Not too bad. Terpa, Lintu. What are you guys saying? You guys are going nuts. Saying bird things. Yeah, we're just on a treadmill today. I feel like I could go even faster. Yeah. Decoy Coon says, We are speaking in Finishberg. Oh my gosh. You're speaking the secret language that I can't understand because I'm not a bird of that language. Oh no. Drib, Lintu, Dirtba. The only language that's important is Gua. Anyway. Hey, congratulations, Gasher. You caught Electrode. That's a pretty cool one to catch, too. One of the things I thought about doing is, what is it called? Getting an iPhone 10? Or maybe... Was an iPhone 11? Was that a thing? Or did they go straight for the 12? I can't remember. But getting one of those. Okay. Oh, my camera just fell. All right. But getting one of those so I can get better face tracking, because obviously this is not working out very well. Gua. Gotta say it with that super low deep voice because that one dude always did that. Let me fix this. Sorry for the non-motion there. There we go. Oh, okay. There we go. Uh-oh. Camera, what's wrong with you? Why aren't you working anymore? Okay, I think it's just not pointed at my face anymore. There we go. Maybe that'll work. Let's see. Hey, I think we're good. Guys, look, I'm a professional. Remember? Oh, you can actually see me. It's working better now. You can actually see me, like, walking. That's kind of cool, I guess. Decoy says, yeah, AR kit tracking is a little nicer. I wouldn't buy a new phone just for it, though an older iPhone XR might be worth it. Well, I'm really bouncing. Am I really bouncing that much in real life? It's like I'm on a bouncy ball right now. This bird be bouncy. Look at me go. I can really bounce. I can do some running, like slow running. Yeah, it's tracking pretty good. I'd say probably the eyes aren't freaking out as much anymore. That's kind of cool. I like that. Look at me, guys. I'm improving. I'm improving live. We're doing it live. So what you guys got going on this morning? It is currently, let's see, 8:50. It's currently 8:50 a.m. in my time. Hello. How you doing, Bean? It's 8:50 right now. I'm trying to get myself to wake up earlier. My usual wake up is like 9 or 10. I'm like, I need to wake up way earlier than that. So here I am. I'm awake. I'm getting stuff done, getting my workout in. Now the idea is to at least do 30 minutes, but I'm aiming for more. I'm not technically that heavy of a person or anything, but I would like to lose some weight. I'm currently, let me just put the goal out there. I'm currently at 220 right now. I'd like to get under 200. Anytime I get under 200, I'd be pretty happy. I feel like if I keep this up, I can do that. What do you guys think? Do you think I can do it? I think I can. And half the battle is having that mindset that you can do it. Now, I've already lost 10 pounds. I was 230 before, and I got myself down to 220, so I know I can do it. I just got to keep at it. That's my problem. Keeping at it. Keeping at doing the workout. Hey, Diamond. How you doing today? Hey, Zephyrus. What is that? Is that fish? I can just barely see that over there. Heck yeah, Decoy says, keep up the wiggles and you'll be there in no time. Well, yeah, tomorrow's the day for that. Wobbly Wednesday. We're gonna wiggle our hearts out. Which reminds me, I'm really behind in making that last Wednesday. Today's almost the last day for it. My goodness. I haven't posted last week's Wobbly Wednesday. I don't know if anybody even noticed that. Nobody asked me about it. But I didn't post the last video. Such a naughty bird. Diamond says, you can do it. Yeah, I can do it. I can do it. I've even got a different headset on. I'm talking through a different mic. I'm ready to go. Oh, sorry there, Zephyrus. You already casted. You gotta wait a whole 14 seconds. Wow. You gotta wait a whole 14 seconds. You gotta wait the same amount of seconds that there are people here. 14. Wow. Hey there, Lishy. Lishy says, good evening, Orange Javali person. Hello there. How you doing today?
I got a feast.
Delicious. You know, one thing I didn't take into account is I don't have any water in here. All of the thingies that are usually for VR chat won't work right now because that means I have to step off of the treadmill and that would like ruin the flow, you know. So right now, but I really should probably have a water. I'll remember that for next time. What's up, Lishy? What you got going on? You're making a little sad face. Let's not. No sad faces. Today's a good day. Today's Tuesday. Huge day, ain't it? How's the audio for today, guys? I'm trying a different microphone today. Obviously, it doesn't sound anywhere near as good as the usual one. I don't think, anyway. But how does it sound for you guys? Zephyr says, aw, you mean you can't do squats while on the treadmill? I mean, I could try, but it'd probably hurt myself pretty bad. Merciful says, I need a printer. I don't have one and don't know anyone who has one. I got to print out a report. Well, the very easiest thing I can think of is a library. Usually, you can print things for either free or really, really cheaply there. Hey there, Beefluff. Those are cute little pictures. Look at those. Aw. That's an adorable bird. I love it. Hi, how's it going? Yeah, public library. Zephyrus says, public library. How you doing, Bree? Those are beautiful little birds. I love their heart. Lishy says, I'm going to go to my therapy. I am a bit worried. I hope that you'll have a nice Tuesday, Cheaty. Thank you very much, Lishy. And good luck to you. Thanks so much for stopping in today. Always great to see you. Hope to see you again soon. Just so you guys know, I'm going to hopefully keep up with this. Morning streams for at least 30 minutes anyway. Let me see, where are we at right now? Better not be 30 already. 13. Okay, we're at 13 minutes. But yeah, I'm just going to go for at least 30 minutes, but the idea is to go for much further. Or not much further, but further. But I plan on doing these in the morning, do a little morning stream, talk with you guys in the morning, and then maybe do another one later in the day. which would be pretty cool. Mercil says, my nearest library is in the city, and I don't live in the city. Plus, I don't have a license to drive a scooter in the city. License to drive a scooter? You have to have a license for that? Over here, you're allowed to drive anything under 49cc. You're allowed to drive without a license. I believe that 49cc is also... Was it 750 watts? If it's electric? I think it's 750. Something like that. I have it written down somewhere because I was... Whew! There we go. Okay, obviously it's working. Or is that or I'm just talking too much. But 750 watts or 49cc or less. Definitely make sure you're reading the laws of your local area, especially if you're in the US. Yeah, I need it if I want to drive on the roads where there's traffic. I guess that makes sense. What about a regular bike? Just a regular pedal bike. Do you need a license for that too? Tuesday, isn't it? Oh, okay. For a bike, I'm not sure, but the bike is rusty anyway. Maybe it just needs a little wash. Recently, I've been, when we end our streams, I've been rating a person named Cynic. You may or may not know Cynic. We've rated him about... Well, every time I go live so far, I've rated them, which has only been twice, but still. Every time I do it, I usually rate them. I need to ask them if they actually appreciate that or not. I don't want to like bother them with raids if they're not prepared for them, because they go from like two viewers to suddenly like 14 or 20. I don't want to overwhelm them. Whew. Okay, wow. My goodness, these birds are screaming today. They are so loud. I wonder if I can grab my my conversation starter cards over there. That'd be kind of cool. If you had a dog living in the toilet, what do you call that? A poodle. Yeah. Diamond says, it's nice to hear them chirp. Well, that's good. No, I do get that sometimes whenever people are listening to the stream. And I have listened back over on YouTube, since YouTube also keeps records of all the streams that I do, which is kind of cool. Oh, you know what? I think I know why I got banned on TikTok. I didn't even think about this. I think it was the last time I was streaming. I was using YouTube for music in the background, and YouTube started playing copyrighted music. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what it is. Because I was listening to like a 2-hour-long music video, and then all of a sudden it was like, oh, the 2 hours is up, I'm going to switch to a new track, and then it started playing copyrighted music. That might be what it was. And now we know. I'm surprised I didn't get a hit over on YouTube then, since I was streaming over there too. I'm not surprised by Twitch, because they don't seem to care too much. Interesting. Mercil says I don't need a heater anymore. You don't need a heater anymore. Isn't it like super hot where you are right now? Pescetti says, hey, Cheaty, would you like a goatee? A goatee? What's a goatee? A goatee.